Alright, it's a lovely warm day and I'm going for a wander. I've been to this spot before and it's been a while since I've been down there actually, so I thought I've got a day off, so let's go down to this beautiful river and go and hang out there and chill out and see what wildflowers are about. I was going to take the bike, but I thought I went for a ride the other day, so I was like, I'll just drive. So we can go for a wander, go and check out some. I think the orchids will be flowering. I'm not sure, but if we see any, that'll be good. But yeah, it's a pretty magic spot, this river. So we'll go and for a walk down there. I'll take yous with me for the walk, see what we can find. We may even make a coffee. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but yeah, enjoy. Now, if my memory is correct, this should be the area where I found some pretty cool orchids, but they've done a burn in here, so I'm not sure if they're ready to come up or not, but it is early. It is early. We're like very, very early spring. I think they normally come up later on in the year, these ones, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to look for some because they are pretty cool. Because if they are here, I'll show you. But if you go on my Instagram page, I've got photos of these cool orchids that grow around here. But yeah. Nah, they're not ready yet, unfortunately. They were here. That's alright. That's alright. We'll have to come back another day. No, we'll keep moving. Yeah, they're not here. They're not up yet. That's fine. Yeah, it is pretty warm today. I did wear my boardies under my long pants. I might go for a swim. Depends how freezing the water is because it's early spring. So yeah, that's cool. We'll keep wandering. We'll see what we can find. If not, that's alright. It's just a nice place to be. Oh, this is a little bit interesting, I suppose. Bit of a ecology lesson, I suppose. So this area here has been burned recently, and in our bushland, the Aussie bush, it needs fire to regenerate itself. Whether it's a hot burn, cool burn, medium burn, but it has to be at different times, like interfire periods they're called. So you know, if it's left too long, you'll start losing species. If you do it too frequent, you start losing species. So there's a sweet spot, you know. So, alright, so there's a sweet spot before interfire periods. Anyways, I thought I'd just show you this. So, nature's reset button of the Aussie bush. You can see it's all been burned. There's lots of brown dead stuff, and there's all stuff starting to regrow. But what you don't normally see, like if you just walk past, like the plants are going to start from somewhere, right? So in the first sort of, I don't know, 50 to 100 millimeters of the soil is where you have your seed bank, right? And in that seed bank, everything's in there. Eucalyptus seeds, grass tree seeds, from everything from the tiny little herbs all the way up to the big trees. Normally, the best case scenario for eucalypts is if they flower straight after a fire, then they've got that fresh ash bed for the tiny, because their seeds are so small, they don't last very long in the soil, so they need the best chance they can get so they can regrow. But anyways, let's have a look, because it looks all open, barren and burned, and you're like, oh, it's pretty boring, but what is happening is on the ground. But this is what it looked like before. All that you can see is all that ladder fuel in there, but also, so you can see through now, easy to walk through. But on the ground here, look at these little guys here. There's tiny little seedlings. They're everywhere. There's that one there, there's that one there, there's that one there. There's grass. That's a native grass. Another native one there. There's that there. You've got to be so careful not to trample them. Yeah, there's these here, carrot tops, I think that is. That's a little amandra. That looks like a herbaceae or something. That looks like a glycine maybe. So there's just carpets of seedlings everywhere. That looks like a baby gonfalobium. That's what that yellow flower is we see walking around. What we see while we're walking around. You get the yellow flowers. So yeah, anything that needs seed to regenerate is sprouting right now. Yeah. Pretty cool to see. Kind of need it. One, it reduces fuel load, so if there's a fire, like, it won't go charging through the bush. And then also it triggers that regeneration of native plants, which we need. Yeah, so I reckon next spring and the spring after will be really awesome in here, because everything's had, 12-18 months to grow, and it'll just be in theory it should be a sea of colour in here. It should be awesome. Yeah, look at them cycads in there. I want to walk in there, but it's so fragile after it's been burned. Try and walk where there's no plants. They're all just starting to come up. There you go, cycads. Yeah, there's a little uke starting to come up. See, he would have come up by seed, that little one right there. Probably one of these, yellow bloodwood maybe. Yeah, let's keep going. We're getting distracted by plants. That's not what we're here for. We're here to go somewhere a lot cooler than here. Oh, I couldn't help but notice someone's been pulling these out. Coming down here and pulling them out. And I think I know why, because this plant here can get easily confused with a weed. So they pull these ones out. That's a bit of effort to pull that out. And there's a whole heap of them growing. Oh, see, I pulled them out. This is not a weed, folks. This is native. It's called star hair, or acrotrichi is its proper name. Can't remember its second name, but it's a native. Now, this gets confused with the weed called wild tobacco tree, which is believe it or not, the same family as tomatoes. So wild tobacco tree is very, very easy to identify if it's the weed one or the native one, which I have in my hand here. So the weed one, first thing you do is grab a leaf and smell it. It will stink like foul. Akatriki, no smell. That's the best way to tell. If it's got no smell, it's the native. If it's got the smell, it's a weed. Don't pull out native plants. It's not necessary. The other way to tell is with wild tobacco tree, it gets much taller. It actually becomes a tree. And it has purple flowers. This guy has white flowers, I'm pretty sure, from memory. Yeah, see? It's very furry. The reason why it gets confused is because it's a very similar color. It gets furry. But yeah. Native, no smell. Weed has very bad smell. Some people call it, some bush adrenators I worked with years ago used to call it diesel plant because it smells like diesel. I don't reckon it smells like diesel. I reckon it smelled foul. And when you're cutting it down, all the hairs would go loose and you end up breathing it in and choking on it. It was gross. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, see the native one? He generally goes spear straight up too. Yeah, see he's about to flower. Yeah. That's the native one. Here's some more pulled out. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I think that they're pulling them because they're right on the track and they're gonna overgrow. That's fair enough. But still, if they're pulling them out because you think they're a weed, don't pull them out because you think they're a weed. Unless you're 100% sure on the ID of a plant, don't pull out unnecessary natives. But yeah, it's probably what it is. I don't know if you can see in the video, but that water looks amazing. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth the walk down the hill. It's going to be, yeah, very exciting. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna come back here. The river's looking absolutely amazing today. It's clearer than last time when I was here. It's had a good flush out. Man, what a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. I'm hot and sweaty, but I don't mind because I am here. And I don't have any other people here with me. Which, oh look, there goes a cockatoo. Look at these blue gums, man, they're huge. Massive. Let's go and check out, we'll get in the water, right? Need a drink of water as well. Let's go. Alright. Let's find a spot to sit down. Oh, the sand's a bit soft. Look at that. It's like it was made for us. That'll do me. Oh, yeah, boy. Here we are. Yeah. Time to chill out and relax in this magnificent spot. Right, I'm just going to take these shoes off just quickly, and then I might have a drink of water and then get in the water and just soak it all in. Okay, got my boardies on. The water's actually pretty cold, eh? Ooh, that sand is sinky too. Oh, I didn't go this deep before. Oh wow, it's like... Oh man, that's cold. Oh shit. That is really fresh. I don't know if I'm going to go any deeper than this. My feet are going numb, like they're already numb. Yeah, that lets you know that you're alive, doesn't it? Oh, that's cold. It's so nice though. I just want to dive in. But, yeah, nah. Oh no, I've got to get out. It's too cold. Oh shit. Oh man, my feet are... Oh my god, relief straight away. Honestly, that's so cold. Oh man. It's so cold. The water's like, it just says come and jump in, and then you stand in there and you can stand in there for 5 seconds and it's like... Sorry, what I was saying? Oh, that's right, the water was cold. Really cold. Oh, I'm probably just being a pansy, but that's alright, it's cold to me. Let's go back in. If I stand in it long enough, I might get used to it. Oh. Such a nice place. The water's so clear. Oh. The water is... I've honestly never seen this river so clear. I've been down here a few times. It's absolutely magic. Cockatoos are squawking. Yeah, this place is alive, eh? Yeah, when you're sitting around and you're not making any noise, like gas bagging like I am, you just hear all the insects flying around, breeze, all the different birds. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, this is a pretty special place. I'd rather this than the city any day. Cockatoos are going ham, eh? They're everywhere. They're cheeky little devils, they are. Oh, there's a hollow there, that's why. In that blue gum. See, big old trees are important. Yeah, look, he's in there. You probably can't see it on the camera, but yeah. That's cool. It takes about 50 years for a hollow to form, believe it or not, from what I've been told. Yeah, 50 years. I'm sure the cockatoos would make one sooner with their big sharp beak, just eating the wood out of there. But yeah. I wonder if I should bring a fishing rod, I reckon, and a bass lure. I reckon some of these holes might have some bass in there. Maybe next time when it warms up a bit and the water's not freezing. Because I don't know about you, but if I was a bass, I don't think I'd be pretty happy in this freezing cold water right now. But it's refreshing, like... It's just refreshing. Alright, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to relax. I'll bring some food with me, just to get some water. What I should do? That should do me. Look how clear that is. I'd probably drink it straight out of the river. I don't think there's anything living in it. Well, any nasties in it, but anyway, I'm not going to drink it like this. Let's put this over here, go in the shade. Throw that there. Got me a little burner. I'll might just bring everything over. I was going to have a coffee, but I won't. I don't really feel like one. I'll bring all the stuff in the shade. There goes my coffee cup because I didn't zip my bag up. I'll come back and get that. Let's just put you guys over here. That looks like a good spot. What do you reckon? So I can spin this thing around. Food that I'm gonna eat. Oh, I've got some shapes. Winner. I didn't know I had them in there, honestly. I've got some meagering. And a can of tuna. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. I do have some dog and gun coffee here, but I'll save that for next time. I'm gonna need this. Oh, whoop, nearly fell over. It's a cool little burner, this. I sometimes take it to work and like do this for lunch. It's a good little snack. Sweet, that's that bad boy there. We've got a clicker there. Hopefully it goes. Get the sand off it. Oh yeah, I think we're on here. Keep foaming. Yeah, that's done, man. Hell yeah, boy. Good thing about this is it's comes with a strainer. Look at that. I think that's gonna have, yeah, that's good. Mad can of tunery. Drain that out of there. What flavour is this one? Basil infused tuna. Give this a go. Smells good. Wouldn't say it's the most gourmet meal, but I think it'll fill the hole. What do you reckon? Chuck that bad boy in there. Delicious. That actually is really nice, that tuna. I haven't had that one before. Look at that stuff. The only downside about this is I don't have a rubbish bag. I'll have to just throw it in my backpack. I didn't think this through, did I? Now, does my little multi-tool here have a pair of scissors? Yes, it does. Look at that! Scissors for the sauce. Is this going to work or not? Let's see. It's not very good, eh? Oh. It's a waste of time. Well, at least we can crack it. Hopefully we can tear the rest open. No. Do one at a time. Oh, it's so messy. So messy. Oh, this sucks. I need real scissors. Oh, that worked. Yeah, that worked alright. The little Leatherman scissors worked mad. Didn't work. Maybe it was just, I don't know. Technique, maybe. I don't. It's noodles and a cup with some sauce. There you go. That's all we got. Oh, my plastic rubbish there. Give it a good mix. I think I got a little bit too much water in there, but that's alright. That's okay. That'll do. That will do. I'm going to inhale this because actually I'm pretty hungry. And then now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat this, walk around for a bit, splash around on the water maybe, soak in the scenery and head off. Cheers for tuning in.